First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from Green Bay. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Stroud gonna throw right away. He's gonna test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were gonna try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the give, here's Hampton. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
All right. 18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Close.
Hampton trying to work inside. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And 3rd down coming up.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
18. What's that? 11. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the quick, right? Close. 18. What's that?
Dell, the motion man.
Walk to the right.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
What's that? 18. What's that? Hey, we're up.
Here's Stroud. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Level. Speed left.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Oh, hey. Swap. Swap. Swap.
Stroud to throw. Throw left side, finds Dell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
What's up? Hey, uno.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
At 18. What's up? Whoa.
Dell, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They are facing a 2nd and long. To throw is Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and a long way to go. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go with Hampton. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Nick Scorton's there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
19 Texans.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Hold on. 18. That's it. 19 Texans.
Now, Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right. 11. Tony.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
4th down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A run now with McLaughlin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big gainer for Green Bay. 42 yards.
48-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Rockland will score. Touchdown, Packers. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Packers 14, Texans 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
22 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. That's it. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
In motion comes Andrews. On second down, Stroud. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight ends. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Oh, ready? 118. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got gets his space out in front of him, picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Tony. Hey, south.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
18. That's it.
On play action. Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's McAllister to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On the ground, McLaughlin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
He'll swing this one out to McLaughlin. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers have tied it at 17.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Rolling right. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
To the ground, a 1st down run. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go 60. Tighten up. Roll. Ring it. Rocco 80.
They'll stay on the ground. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will go up by 7.
Packers 24, Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, uno. 19 Texans.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
6-yard line.
What's that? 18. What's that? No. Red.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chubb backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down. Third and long.
Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The Texans.
That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Oh, right. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked up by Clarksville
Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It is on the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stick with him again. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down and 9. They'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 118. That's right. Hey, uno.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on third down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going. So we'll see if that's the case here.
It's 3rd and 4.
All right. 18.
Throwing is Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stroud. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
All right. 18. That's it. Go.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw, it's Stroud. Left side is made by Higgins. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18. That's it.
Receiver in motion. Going right. On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Give up the middle. Look at him go. And he will score again. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Mexican score, Packers 38, Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down, they need 5. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 8. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
18. What's that? Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Texans.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. The throw left side finds Dell. He's going to have a Texans first down, as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down.
First down, Houston.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud to the left side into the hands of Collins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
South.
Back to throw. Stroud. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Go. Two jets.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Why, Tony? Hey, south.
Now Stroud. Out to his right. That is caught. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. 19 Texans. Look the hot.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
18. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. The throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Texans.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
18. What's that?
On 2nd down, Stroud. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
Now, Stroud. The ball comes out. I believe the Texans got this one back baked in, and they will keep possession.
Go.
They'll go. It's Stroud. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That's caught. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one.
4 yards to gain on the play. That's good. Let's go. First down.
Hawk 70.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.